Hello Scorpio, welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of February 5th through February 11th. We're just going to pull a card for each day, see what's going on, what comes up, how we're doing, and go from there. I do read reversals and I might clarify some cards if we need to be. Don't mind the noise in the background, that is my heater. And please keep in mind that this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you, but hopefully you'll be able to take something out of the reading. So also this reading is for entertainment purposes. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, just cut the deck. Okay. All right, so for Sunday, February 5th, we have the Fool, Major Arcana card in the upright. Beautiful. For Monday, two cards. For Monday, the 6th, we have Major Arcana card, the Justice card in reverse. For Tuesday, the 7th, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see. For Wednesday, we have the Page of Swords in the upright. For Thursday the 9th, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. For Friday the 10th, we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. And then for Saturday the 11th, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. Okay. So I feel like something doesn't really go as planned or just the most beautiful way this week. We're feeling very optimistic. However, starting off the week, two Major Arcana cards here showing up. Okay, so we have some Libra energy, and the Fool is very beginner level energy. It's at the very beginning, starts at 0, taking a risk, being optimistic, being young and carefree type of energy. Sunny. So we're hoping for the best. We're taking a leap of faith. We're taking a risk. Or just, putting one foot in front of the other and just hoping for the best. And then as the week progresses, here on Monday, we have Justice reverse, right? So this is maybe having something not play out in the way that we feel was fair or correct, or just even. Justice reverse is like something is imbalanced, something is not right, somebody got more than the other. Again, these are general readings, but this is Libra energy. You could be dealing with the Libra. You don't have to be, but this is something like not really coming off very fair or equal here, okay? We will clarify in a moment. Then we have Page of Cups and Page of Swords. So some pages, some beginner level type of situation here. Page of Cups reverse is an offer not really coming in, not really hearing from someone or something, especially when we're talking emotionally wise. It's cups. And then the Page of Swords in the upright is air energy, is verbal, is mental. So we feel maybe uncertain or not content with a situation. There's nothing that really we want to put our heart in exactly. There's something that maybe we wanted or somebody else wanted. This could go either way, but somebody here might have not been interested or is not interested in something right now. Their heart is not into it. Their feelings are not really there for something. And then the Page of Swords is energy of communication, curiosity, learning something new. It's beginner level, training, right? Amateur. On the more negative side, it's like gossip and stalking and whatnot. But for the most part, I feel like we're on a beginner level of something here. We're learning something. We're curious. Maybe even training here, okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords for Thursday. So the Queen of Swords reverse is someone that can be a little bit nasty, a little bit mean, a little bit rude. Usually upright, she takes no crap and is very clear and firm and strict and will not bend the rules. On what she says, she is heard. But when it's reversed, this can be like very upset and kind of defensive, and maybe be more on like an attack mode, or feeling like they have an entitlement or the right to something, and maybe that might not necessarily be the case, but they're coming off a little bit hasty, a little bit rude, a little bit mean, a little bit harsh, right? So somebody here can get a little bit nasty towards the end of the week here. And then we have a decision to make with the Two of Pentacles and then the Ten of Swords. So the Two of Pentacles talks about, right, balance and a decision here. We have Pentacles, so it could be in regards to job, money, contracts, longevity, stability. And Two of Pentacles is also trying to juggle. You see that a lot of there's a lot of balance and unbalancing here because of that Justice reverse Libra energy. There's a scale there, and then there's, you know, this balancing with the Two of Pentacles and then the 8 symbol here. So it's like going back and forth between something. Okay, this could be going back and forth between two careers, two things that make money, two things that require time, investment, you know, something that is just, you know, long term, right? That could be something that's gonna, again, require work, require money, or can make you money. Trying to keep balance between work and play, or multiple projects, or things that are going on that require time or money, or both. And then Sunday we have the Ten of Swords and the upright. So feeling defeated, exhausted, mentally drained. Ten of Swords could be feeling a little bit betrayed as well, or a little bit hurt. I feel like this just has a lot to do with how the week played out, right? Maybe because of this Justice card reverse, and then the Page of Cups. There's something that doesn't pan out, and I think all together, and then making a decision, and just there's just like a lot on the plate. I think we're feeling frustrated a little bit. Okay, we get a little bit frustrated. Maybe we've been making a lot of changes, or been making there's been a lot of shifts in our lives. I'm a Scorpio myself, so with the eclipses or whatnot, the last 2-3 years have been quite a bit rough. Okay, we've had to make a lot of changes, especially the last year or so. So we're feeling exhausted. February does seem like a better month. I think March will be even better, but February is like the start of a breath of fresh air with that Fool card. Okay, but it doesn't mean that there's never going to be problems, or there's never going to be anything to address or deal with. Especially as a Scorpio, there's a lot of change that we're always going to be going through. We are the sign of change and transformation. We are very resilient, even if sometimes we feel like we're not, or people look at us like we're not. There's no way that you can't handle something just because you were built for this, okay? But it might take time in some situations, take more out of you, take more wind out of you than others, right? Take more strength out of you than other situations. So I feel like take it easy this week, because we could be depleting ourselves. We could be feeling drained, a little bit dark, and a little bit exhausted, and you know, we might get upset about something not planning out our way. But it's always a blessing in disguise. When something's not meant for us, it's not meant for us, because there's more to life, more going on behind the scenes that we don't know about just yet. So keep that full energy, that optimism going. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Justice card reverse. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, something didn't play out again. Maybe you were confident, and then you feel like what went wrong here, like this is uncalled for, or this wasn't right, or I feel like I'm not valued, or whatnot. There could be this injustice, could have something to do, this unfairness could have something to do with another person, another woman, or somebody that's fiery or confident, or something like that behind it. Somebody maybe getting away with something, or somebody overstepping their boundaries, or thinking that they're above someone, or something like that. Or just someone that just had a little bit more power, a little bit more money, a little bit more resource. But I feel like, yeah, somebody had maybe slightly a little bit more power in a situation for whatever reason, and kind of just, you know, manipulated the situation. But I think again, everything gets played out for a reason. So maybe somebody is behind here. Maybe there's a third party situation, or just somebody here that intervenes and you discover that, you figured it out, or there's communication about it, and of course that's not going to sit here right with you with the Queen of Swords reverse, and so now you have to make a decision on something here towards the end of the week. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles and the upright. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, what we're going to work on, what we're going to put our focus, what we're going to build on, what we're going to manifest, what we're going to invest in. So I feel like you're focused on your money regardless. Maybe right now we're not huge on love or relationships. That could be maybe idle a little bit or in the back burner. Maybe we could be finalizing a divorce or finalizing something with contracts or whatnot, and you might have not gotten the best result, but it is what it is. Again, you might be a little bit pissy about it, or somebody here is. Somebody may feel this here. It doesn't have to be you, but regardless, I feel like we're making a decision on where we want to invest our time, energy, and money in towards the end of the week. So I still feel like this reading is really well. Even if we're feeling like in one end we didn't win something or something didn't go as planned, I still feel like there's still options and things coming up for you. So that's good. Let's clarify the Fool. Okay, so sneaky energy, but they get caught when it's reversed, and they always get caught, but it doesn't always, also I must put out there, it doesn't always talk about sneaky energy, the Seven of Swords. It could also just be about not wanting to be put out there, just privacy. There is a situation here where somebody might have been blindsided, and then it's you find out maybe somebody did something that was a bit shady, and of course that didn't sit well with you, or maybe somebody wasn't being completely honest, and then you find that out by either you doing your own investigating or somebody mentioning, or even them themselves mentioning something, and of course that doesn't sit right with you, right? Let's clarify the Ten of Swords in the upright. Okay, Temperance, major arcana card here. So Temperance always talks about being patient. Again, another balancing the cups here. So a lot of balancing. Okay, let's trying to kind of focus on being healthy and not to focus on something that is not going to bring the best out of you. Temperance talks about being patient. There's something in the works here, so don't feel so bad about if something didn't work out or you couldn't, engage too much or something or whatever, because regardless, Temperance is here saying relax, take a step back, try to deal with things that you can change, you can deal with, you can fix or address, and let time play out, because you need to be patient right now and not rush anything. Maybe you were trying to rush something, maybe you're trying to make something happen, or you thought something was going to happen and didn't, and now you're like losing faith and feeling defeated. Temperance saying, hey, don't worry. I know you've been waiting for a while, but you just got to wait a little bit more and things will play out better. So let's see, out of curiosity, what the Queen of Swords reverses. Yeah, it could be in regards to a relationship, a marriage, some contract here with the Four of Wands, or a completion of something here. So, we could be in disagreement with someone we were with, talking to, dating, and, we see something we don't really like, and we just feel like, what? No, we have to move, or we have to make this change. It might cost us, or we have to find another job, or we have to try to focus between work and our personal lives or whatnot. So I feel like you're trying to start off the week with a lot of optimism, but then you might be a little bit set back with something that you might discover. But I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, and Temperance is here saying don't worry, focus on what you can change, make better decisions right here. Focus on that money, Pentacles, that's all I see. So let's focus on that, because we got other things to focus on right now. Like the love right now, it's on the back burner for the moment. Let's focus on this money bag, this bag of money here. So I think that's kind of like what the universe is trying to shift to. Like, let's focus on what we can have better control over and manifest more. So that is all I have for you, Scorpio. It's still a great week for you. Okay, just trying to shift gears and attention towards something else right now, which is your money. And I don't know about you, but I can do that all day, every day. So wishing you the best. I hope this resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. If it did, please hit that like button and or subscribe. If not, hopefully I will see you in the next reading. But until then, take care for now. Bye bye.